Hey, Tom McKeown from www.yourtruechange.com. Welcome to my home here in Austin, Texas. I really appreciate you taking the time joining me. www.yourtruechange.com. Don't forget to download my new free gift on our website, 10 Mistakes to Avoid when running a business on Facebook. I'm going to aim you down here, make this a little bit more of a casual conversation. I'm going to sit down here in the couches so we can talk. And, today I want to talk about really something that's severely misunderstood, but it really is extremely simple. And that is the number one reason why the vast majority of people fail in network marketing. We hear all of these different excuses of people not getting, placed in the right place, not being on the right team, being in the wrong place in the wrong time, it being a scam, it being, a way to just kind of steal and scam and embezzle money from people. We hear all different types of negative things, and of course, we always see that it's clearly the fault, right, of the network marketing company or the products, and not necessarily by the distributor or the business person themselves and how they run their business, right? So what I want to say is that that's all just frankly bullshit. And really, there's only one reason only, not only why most people, but why anybody would fail at network marketing. And it's really this easy. The vast majority of people that enter into a network marketing company do not treat their network marketing business like a business. That's it. It's that easy. It's really that simple. It's not complicated. It's really that easy. What most people do when they enter into multi-level marketing is they focus on placement. They focus on timing, and they focus on creating a list and the people who they're comfortable talking to, not who they have to talk to in order to make the business work. Other words, most people treat it as a hobby. And if you treat a business as a hobby, it is going to fail. If you were to go and open up an ice cream store or a restaurant or a bank or a real estate business or whatever, and you treated it as a hobby and not a business, guess what? Those businesses would also fail. So there's no reason to think that a network marketing business likewise would also not fail. So instead of focusing on your network marketing business as a hobby, you should be focusing on it as a business. What does that mean? It means that you have costs, you have a break-even point, you have profit, you have loss, you should be doing some accounting. It means that you should work your network marketing business the same way you would work your job or anything if your life depended on it. You should be following up. You should be making a certain amount of exposures. You should be following up, like I said. You should be managing those leads and exposures. You should find a formula and you should stick to it, and you should create a system. Those are the types of things that people in business do. So why do most people that get involved in network marketing equally not do that? The top network marketers, the people that are making six figures and even into seven figures, and even people who are making a nice five-figure income from network marketing, which most people would consider to be a success, they have systems in place. They know what their costs are. They know what their profit is, what their loss is. They know exactly what they have to do. They know they know when to experiment. They know what is working. They know what is not working. They know really to find what's working and to drill down on it, and then to find out what's not working and to just axe it, right? They're treating it like a business, like any successful person has treated their business, whether it be Steve Jobs with Apple, or Bill Gates with Microsoft, or Steve Bezos with Amazon, or any of those people, okay? They are treating it like a business. So the three things that I see out there that many network marketers do that have nothing to do with what an executive would do when they're running their business, and frankly, not to serve as a complete waste of time, but a huge distraction. There are three things. Number one is they do things as if it were a hobby. Okay, you know, they'll go and they'll do trade shows. They'll go and they'll hang out with friends and they'll casually mention things without having an actual presentation, right? So as a hobby is number one. Okay. Number two is they'll sit there and they will be extremely negative. Okay, as far as tearing down the competition. Okay, now while it is appropriate to show the differences, meaning the benefits that your product or service in your network marketing company provides over another, to show your competitive advantages respectively, it's not appropriate to go on some negative campaign against other network marketing companies simply because they might be your competition. No executive and no business owner is going around doing that. No executive and no business owner is going onto YouTube, going onto Facebook, or going onto social media and posting negative commentary and comments on people's videos or on their posts simply because they don't agree with them. And they're certainly not hurling out negative and insulting comments about the person personally simply due to the fact that they disagree with them. Okay? That is what a hobbyist does, not a successful business owner, not an executive. And the third thing that most network marketers do, which go against being an executive and having your own business, is they embark on what I call product evangelicalism. Yeah, product evangelicalism. And what that means is that, look, it's great to love your product. It's great to want to flourish your business by having a passion for your product, and it's great that you have a passion for your product because that is the way that you are going to communicate your passion, which is going to help you with your sales and your recruiting. The problem is that the vast majority of network marketers take product evangelicalism too far. What do I mean by that? Well, they focus almost exclusively on the product, on its benefits and features, not on how are these benefits and features going to help out the respected person that they're trying to either recruit or sell to. They get blindsided and think that their product or service is better than anybody else's, and therefore it's absolutely preposterous that you would consider anything else. And then thirdly, they get negative, as I mentioned, about some of the competition. And what this does is it often gets people to be hypnotized by the company that they're working for, or I shouldn't say working for, that they are serving as a network marketing distributor for, and it puts them in almost a form of slavery. If you are sitting there as a product evangelist for your network marketing company, and you're not having success in your business, meaning that you're not making, let's say, at least $500 a month, which the vast majority of people are not, and I would even say more than that if you've been in the business for over a year, then you are frankly just a slave to that company. And you were drinking their Kool-Aid, and you were reading everything they say as if it was your Bible or your Torah or your Quran. You're following them as if it was Scripture. And that, in my mind, and I think in your mind too, is stupid. Okay? You should be objective. You should realize that it's your business. You are your own brand. The network marketing company is providing you a platform to explode your brand and who you are. People often are not buying, your cosmetics or your shakes or your travel deals or any of that stuff because they truly feel that it's so superior. They're buying it because they heard about it from you, and they have a good relationship and good respect for you, and they trust you. That's 9 times out of 10 why they're buying the products. They're buying it because of you, the brand. If you're a product evangelical, what's going to happen is people are not going to buy things because they're going to look at you as someone who's hypnotized, who's drank Kool-Aid, and who's frankly a zombie and who can't make decisions by themselves. Okay? You have to position the business opportunity and your brand and what working like you is going to be and what benefits you provide and bring to the table that's going to benefit them to help them with their problems and the voids in their life. That is why they're going to follow you into network marketing, not because they care about the benefit features and benefits. Okay? So once again, the number one reason why people are failing in network marketing is because they do not treat their network marketing distribution center as a business, and that is exactly what it is. It is time that you treat your business as not as you are the boss, you are the CEO, you are the president. You have to have an executive mindset, an executive mentality, and do what the most successful people in business do to have a flourishing business. Do not become a product evangelical, or you will be just simply doing exactly what the company does. You see, the company that you network for, they don't mind you becoming a product evangelical. They're getting free advertising, free marketing, and at the same time, they don't have to pay you that much. Now, they'd like to see you perform, but they already have a formula knowing exactly how many people that sign up into the business are going to perform and who they're going to have to pay, how many are going to do okay, and how many are just going to stay there and be stragglers, not really perform, but are going to be these product evangelicals that don't know jack and don't put any effort or time or anything into learning about building a business, becoming a better business leader, building a team, and duplicating themselves, the true elements of real success. And they're going to say, you know what, that we're getting free marketing, we're getting free advertising, their charisma and their energy and their passion for a product is all we need. So frankly, we're going to charge them that monthly membership fee. We're going to charge them auto-ship because they got to stay active. And you know what, if they don't perform, who cares, right? So you're a sucker if you're a product evangelical and if you're not running your network marketing business as a business person. So be passionate about your product, but be just as passionate about your business and your mission. And focus on you and your business and your team and developing your team and developing yourself. And that way, you will avoid the number one reason, the only reason why anybody ever fails at network marketing. I thank you very much for joining me and seeing the number one reason why most people fail at this business. I thank you again. I look forward to speaking with you next time. www.yourtruechange.com. I'm Tom McKeown, signing off.